Hello, welcome back to the Book of Scrim. I've just randomly pulled this sketchbook off the shelf and I'll do a quick run through. So if you're new here, my name is Martin Heron. I'm a practicing artist, have been for a very long time, and you'll maybe kind of catch up on some of the other videos and it'll kind of maybe start to make sense what I'm doing here. Okay, I want to make this really quite quick. This, I think, Moleskin was from about 2013, 2014, thereabouts. This is, as I realised, with some of the smaller A5-ish size sketchbooks, this is the bigger version. So they'll kind of, mostly all Biro drawings in this, and that was yet another stage I was going through where yeah, I was using up a lot of Biro pens on these. So I really like this sort of thing at the time. I remember doing some large scale pieces of these. So I will be saying very little and you guys have just got a chance to quickly sort of glance through this sketchbook. Now I'm happy to, if anybody wants to ask any questions or whatever in comments and stuff, feel free to do so. I know this seems a little bit random and jumping around between years and things, but I really didn't want to do a very ordered linear process because I find that I kind of move back and forward using different medium and stuff so much that sometimes the years or when the sketchbook has been worked on is irrelevant. But it does go eventually to influence other pieces of work. So so you see it's a lot of experimentation with line really. I think these, I got absorbed so much in these because the particular kind of process with this, it becomes quite meditative. And I've said this before, I mean, I think you've got to be able to lose yourself in your own work. And this is what I find myself doing it, even just looking at it. I can actually spend quite a bit of time just staring at a piece and trying to work out exactly what's happening there. You'll see that now it's changed to portrait. Yes, some of these had really quite interesting possibilities. I think this sort of thing you can kind of see, again, I've probably said this in other videos, where you can see how the sort of thing and the influences of the Scrim or this influences the Scrim, but again, I seem to be constantly looking for that kind of layering of the work, and that's something that's sort of placed within the, you know, within the lines. And this is very indicative of what I've been doing with the Scrim dry jointing tape pieces. So, and it's kind of quite good looking back on this and actually really how much it stands out, how much all of that there still is echoed within the work. So again, this will be masking tape laid down and then ripped back off to pull off, and it's sort of like this sort of layer of paper and expose the white. Yes, this sort of thing happening here began to have an impact on some of the metal pieces I was working on, which I will show later. So you may realise that this is actually what's been taken out of here. And if you've caught any of the other videos, you'll know that I've quite often done that and reused the masking tape to make a different piece of work. But yeah, it's now I seem to have somehow realised, looking through, managed to miss a couple of pages in here in my what happened here. Yeah. So you see, this is actually all the masking tape that's been taken off another piece. And again, same. Oh, I think so. Same here from that previous piece. So I suspect, there you go. So that was that moleskin from around about 2013, maybe into 2014. I was sort of so absorbed in it at the time. I was producing quite a lot of these. Okay, so there you go. Very quick sort of flick through, and I will hopefully be posting another one soon. And thanks for watching. Do try and catch some of the other videos, and yeah, maybe even subscribe if you want to keep updated when they appear. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all again. Bye.